Hello guys, welcome to this next YouTube video and a very happy new year. In this video I'm going to give you my favourite drill to fix the tempo of your putting stroke. Let's get into the video. So in order to fix the tempo of your putting stroke and to have the best tempo possible when it comes to your putting stroke on the greens, what we need to try and do is we need to ensure that our backstroke has the highest amount of acceleration. The highest amount of acceleration should be in the transition, so we need to be building up a lot of power in our backswing. That's really key, because if we build up a lot of power in our backswing and we have high acceleration to our transition, then we've built up the power that we need for the putt. When we've built up the power that we need for the putt, then we can coast the putter through the ball. And there's a number of benefits with this method and with this tempo of putting. When we have a quicker backstroke, our putter head stays more stable. When we bring it back slow, our putter head's going to move around. So that's benefit number one. If I'm going to bring my putter head back slow, it's going to be easier, you can see there, for that putter to waver. Instead, if I have a nice quick backstroke and I'm building up a lot of power, it's going to be easier for me to keep that putter head nice and stable and stop that face from wavering around. That's going to give you more consistency when it comes to start line as well. What it also allows you to do, if you have a quicker backstroke, and you built up the power you need for the putt, so through the ball you can just coast the putter, and having zero acceleration through the impact position is what we should be aiming for. It's called a putting stroke for a reason, so we need to be stroking the ball. If we have a slow backstroke and then an accelerated follow through, then that's more of a putting hit. And when we're accelerating through the ball, we're actually taking the feel out of the weight of the putter. We want to be keeping the weight in the head throughout the whole stroke. That's going to give us the best feel when we go on the greens. So having a quicker backstroke and then a smoother forward stroke is going to allow for us to keep that weight in the putter head, so then we're going to have better feel when it comes to our distance control and when we get on the putting green. So with that thought in mind, obviously we need to have a quicker backstroke and we need to have a slower forward stroke. That's going to be the feel. It's going to feel as though we're accelerating more on the way back and then decelerating through the ball. A good drill which I really like to try and get you into this tempo pattern is when we make a backstroke, we want to feel as though obviously we're speeding up. Okay, what you can do is you can hover the putter head off the ground, so that just provides less resistance when you're bringing the putter off the ground. From there, what I'd like you to do is to hit putts, make a backstroke and then make a forward stroke, but then bring the putter back. Okay, so you're going to keep it constant. So with a ball it will look like this. So backstroke, forward stroke, and then swing the putter back. Okay, the whole point of then swinging the putter back and forth is what it does is it slows us down into the forward stroke, because we know we need to bring it back. Having that slow forward stroke is going to cause us subconsciously in our head to speed up the backstroke. So then we get into this rhythm here where you can see here when I'm swinging the putter back and forth, I'm swinging it back fairly quick, and then through the ball I've got zero acceleration and keeping it constant because I know I need to bring the putter back. So again, you can do it when you're on the practice green. I definitely recommend putting 2 holes. So you're going to put a normal stroke on it, have in your head that you want to have a quicker backstroke and then a slower forward stroke, but then keep bringing that putter back and forth just like so post impact. So quick, smooth, and then bring it back. Okay, you can see there, luckily it went in, but you can see there my pace was spot on because I know I need to bring my putter nice and smooth on the way through, having that zero acceleration at impact. Subconsciously then I'm speeding up my backstroke, or consciously I'm speeding up my backstroke, so then I can provide myself with that feel to be nice and smooth into the ball, having that zero acceleration impact and having a putting stroke instead of a putting hit. A little side note as well, when you start to strike the putt having zero acceleration through the ball, you'll feel much more of a fuller strike on the center of the face. When we accelerate through the ball, you might feel more of a tinny hit. Because you're accelerating through it, it might come out a little bit too quick and a little bit too tinny. But when you have that nice smooth strokes and zero acceleration through impact, the strikes are much better and they're much fuller. And that's going to provide you with obviously consistent ball speed. And again, like I was saying, much better feel when you're on the greens. So thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. Really appreciate it. Give that tempo drill a go. I really feel like it's the best tempo drill just to get the tempo pattern nice and smooth when you're on the greens. It's really going to help you out with your distance control and help you reduce them free putts. If you can like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you next week.